33, and here is some encouraging news. Right now in Ohio, some of our most vulnerable neighbors rely on programs from the state and local governments. Family and Children First councils are seeing some of the biggest need, but now they are getting a $1 million grant to provide more services. News 5's Jade Jarvis live in Cleveland this morning to explain how the funding will be used. And Jade, they certainly need this money.
Yeah, that's right, Danita. Governor Mike DeWine says that the routines for many of the children who are served by Ohio's Family and Children First councils have been changed by COVID-19, and it's been devastating for them. So this new grant aims to address that issue. Now, these local councils help some of Ohio's most vulnerable children. They oftentimes need services from many different agencies for things like developmental disabilities, child welfare, juvenile justice, and behavioral health. Right before the pandemic started, officials plan to use $1.5 million from the state's budget for grants and in-person training for the FCFCs. However, Governor DeWine says with those routine changes because of the pandemic, kids who don't have access to technology and the internet have especially been affected as services moved online. So now some of that money has been repurposed to help councils buy technological devices like tablets, web cameras, and wireless hotspots and ensure that kids can connect to the services they need.
Some of these youth were left without a connection to their doctors and their needed therapies. For others, such as those in foster care and those in residential settings, the pandemic separated them from their families and their loved ones.
Now, any child or any family with a child or a young adult up to the age of 21 are eligible for service coordination through their local FCFC. Live in Cleveland, Jade Jarvis, News 5.